Hello everyone, I'm Keen947 aka Wolfkeen, and we're back to the Mojave Wasteland of Fallout New Vegas. Just as a reminder, I'm playing this game in hardcore mode, which means I have to eat, drink, and sleep, ammo causes weight, and of course, allies can die. Also, as an added challenge, I've bumped the difficulty up from normal to hard. Alright, so last time we played Fallout New Vegas, we went to the Sunset Sarsaparilla bottling plant, and we pretty much finished our, work with the Crimson Caravan. So now we are going to make our way to the Boomers. I have decided to continue the story for the most part, but I'm also heading to the Boomers for an ulterior motive. The reason why that is because I want to get into the Brotherhood of Steel. And, well, thanks to my friend DCP, or, DCP Brony, if y'all know him, he actually told me a way I could get into the Brotherhood of Steel that I didn't even know about, which, call me a dumbass. Okay, but I'll explain it a little later. Like, when I get to that spot, I'll let you know. But for now, let's get to the Boomers, Let's get to the Boomers hideout, or, place where they live, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to try to save ammo, so, try not to waste anything. If you attack me, I'm going to shoot you. That's what I thought. So anyways, we're going to make our way out here so we can get to the Boomers. Forgot to put... There we go. Oh yeah, I'm going to check that house real quick. So we'll see where it goes. Oh, and just to let you know, I am going to try to cut out load screens. If they're not that long, I'll leave them. But if they're, if they're really long, I'll cut them out. Like something like that I would probably leave in, but, Let's see, we got 357 Magnum rounds, I'll leave that. Oh yeah, this is a unique... Okay, let me tell you something, guys. This is a unique variant of the BB gun. And the weird thing is that that gun is overpowered. And you want to know why I say that? Well, let me say this real quick. This weapon has bonus critical damage and bonus critical chance. Apparently, if you hit someone while sneaking with this weapon, it has the same critical properties as a sniper rifle. I'm not joking. I'm not joking on that front. You can look it up yourself. It's supposed to have the same critical properties as a sniper rifle, which, that scares me. That really does scare me, but you know what? Hey, better for me, right? So anyways, we're going to head back through here. Alright, we're back out. So anyways, now we are going to head over here to where the Boomers are. And there's someone here, like Mr. said.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You could tell me, or you could tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Thanks for the warning. What's going on past these signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Wager? Let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
You got yourself a bet.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Yeah, I got it. Alright, so basically he gave me a note. The note pretty much says the best way for you to deal with the Boomers artillery. The key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building from the northwest side of town towards the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings, then make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know there is an old train tunnel that enters the area from the south, but no one has ever come back out of there to say it is safe. Yeah, so basically there are two ways to get in. I'm gonna do the way that he talked about, going into the building. Now, I think I done this correct. I've seen this correctly, so hopefully... Alright. Let's hope... Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and use a medics in case I do fuck up. Go, 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 go. Oh, here comes the artillery fire. I think it's this building right here? Yeah, this one. Get down. Yeah, you basically just stay here until the firing stops. That's all you do. Okay, they stopped. Make a break. Now I gotta get into that building. Alright, they're about to fire. Alright, so now I just gotta stay in this building, wait till they're done firing, and then make my way to the gate. Jesus, stop firing. I'm not here. Well, I am, but, you know. They've stopped. Okay. Wait, which one? No. Okay. Now just make a break for the gate. Like you said, they won't fire on their own people. Yep, there we go. I made it. They're not firing anymore, meaning I made it. Ha ha. Ya didn't kill me. Alright, so we made it.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Simple enough. Run, hide, run. It's all in the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
What's a Master-at-Arms?
I oversee the security of the Nellis homeland, from the coordination of its defense to the training and fitness of its population.
So the fact we're having this conversation means you failed, right?
I wasn't the one firing the howitzers. If you want to see how good I am at killing savages, I can show you. Or you can accept Mother Pearl's invitation. It's your choice.
Alright, lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You didn't exactly roll out the red carpet.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
How might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Okay, I like Mother Pearl. She does have an interesting idea on life. Basically saying, like, yeah, they've got a lot of firepower to defend themselves, but sooner or later they have to change. Otherwise, the outside world change is going to overturn them. That's a pretty good mindset, if you ask me. Where do we start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
I'll do my best. And yeah, that's pretty much what Mother Pearl asks you to. She basically asks you to, I know everyone's going to say, stop saying ask, just ask. Sorry, that's just a habit of mine. Now, there is something I want from here. Let me see if I have a stealth boy. You know what? I'm going to play it safe and wait an hour. Okay, the medic's just... I'm being detected. Shit. Basically, there's a key in one of these that will open up one of the locks in Vault 30... Well, in Vault 34. You know, that armory vault. And I want to get the key before I do anything else. That's not it. None of this is it. Shit, she just sat down too. God dang it, Pearl.
I don't know how you survived the bombardment. That's incredible.
Checking here. It's not here either. It's not in any of these. I guess I'm just wrong. I guess I'm wrong. Unless it's on her and I'm just, not paying attention. No, it's not here. I'll probably come back here a little later to do it. But anyways, we now know what we have to do with the boomers. We have to basically help them out with some of their more, interesting problems. This is kind of why I wish I had a different weapon, because the bug problem is going to be an issue. Okay, so basically we have, okay, so let's mark the quest, I think it's pronounced, Valair, I believe. I don't know, someone could tell me if I'm wrong. But, basically what we're supposed to do, we're supposed to help the boomers in any way we can so they can begin to trust us. So first things first, let me check my medicine. Let me check my medicine abilities, because it's been a while. I could probably help the doctor. I'm going to go help the doctor first. I'm definitely going to go help the doctor first, because I've got 80 medicine. That is really good. Basically, the doctor, he's going to ask you to cure his wounded.
Hey, I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider. But I have patients to tend to.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
I have extensive medical knowledge. Let's see what I can do.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
Alright, let's check these guys out. So let's see, where's the first one? Here he is. Injured boomer. This man's leg is seriously injured. It may require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to attempt the operation? Medicine 50 or higher? Yeah, I could do it. Upon further examination of the cleaning the leg, you realized it could be saved. You carefully remove the existing stitches, clean the wounds thoroughly, then restitch the wounds restitch the wounds closed using a much more effective procedure.
I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around.
Next. Injured boomer. This man looks like he has a serious infection. Improper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? 40 medicine or higher. Yeah, I can do it. With a combination of natural herbs, bandages, and some disinfectant, you are able to clean the wounds and help boost the patient's immune system enough that he'll survive. Accepted.
That was some fine doctoring. I could learn a thing or two from you.
That's good. This man appears to be severely injured. Swelling around his face and neck is interfering with his breathing. Are you sure you want to treat him? Yeah, let's do it. After carefully considering treatment options, you realize that the patient is merely having a strong allergic reaction. By cleaning all wounds of ant venom and administering a steroid compound, you reduce the swelling and the patient's breathing returns to normal.
Excellent treatment. I hadn't thought of that.
There we go.
Yes, outsider?
I finished treating your patients.
Those men owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or two from you savages, when it comes to medicine at least.
Cool. Can you spare any medical supplies?
Sorry, friend. We really don't have a need for wasteland currency around here. We produce most of what we need.
Alright, no problem. Bye.
Bye.
And I've leveled up. So there we go. Now I am level 19. I'm going to boost barter to 60 because I really want that up there. Let's get repair to 40. Make it a little easier for me. And I think I think my problem is that I don't have a secondary skill. Like, you know how like most people when they do playthroughs like this, they have a secondary skill? I don't have one. I never considered having a secondary skill, which is a big problem on my part. So I'm going to raise survival to 50, and I'm going to choose melee weapons as my secondary skill. So I'm going to start carrying a melee weapon with me from here on out, and if I feel the need, I'll use a melee weapon. So I'll be, you know, like that. So there we go. Hopefully that will be, you know, enough to basically make things a little easier for me, because relying purely on energy weapons can get me killed in certain situations. So maybe having, you know, a melee weapon or something of that like would help. Alright. Let's go find out what else we can do. There is the museum. I'm going to go there a little later because I want to try to pick up these quests before anything, because I'm already, you know, accepted by the boomers. I'm not liked yet, but, you know. I think there's one that you do with the Crimson Caravans, which I don't know if I want to do. And there's one you do with Loyal, so let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the museum. Why not? Let's go to the museum. Why not? Get that over and done with. It's closer, and who knows, it may push me over to the point that I'll be able to continue the Boomer's quest line. So, in we go. Oh yeah, over here is a snow globe. You're going to want to pick that up. That's a limited edition Mojave landmark snow globe. And now we can... Dude, don't go to sleep. I just came here. Get up.
Are you okay?
Yes, I want you to wake up.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago, but old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
I'm here to make myself useful. Who needs help around here?
Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Okay. I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure, I could spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale. Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways.
No offense intended.
Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
Okay.
And that is our story so far. for this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
I have some questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of a vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Your people were willing to risk it all for freedom.
And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
I'm surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Whereas your people had brought Geiger counters with them from the vault.
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider. Anything else you want to know?
How did you survive, totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
You must cultivate soy and legumes for protein, in addition to grains.
Indeed we do. Very impressive. Anything else you want to know?
No idea if I said that word correctly, but, you know. What are howitzers doing at an Air Force base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
You could attach ballast to the plane. Wait, what's that word? Ballast? Yeah. You could attach ballast to the plane and then haul it here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles. Or learn how to throw my voice.
Maybe, kid. Alright, later.
So long.
I'm now liked by the boomers. So now we can get out. So now I am liked by the boomers, meaning there's still a few more quests I need to get my hands on. So we're looking pretty good so far when it comes to working with the boomers, which is nice in my book. Now all we gotta do is just finish up some miscellaneous stuff. Okay, I believe Raquel is over here, or... Hold up, let me look at the map, because I want to make sure. Yeah, she's pretty far off. I'm gonna go here first and talk to Loyal and, dang it, I forgot this guy's name. But you know what I mean. I'm going to talk to these two first and, get their quests, so this way I could do it for next time. Because one of these quests is so time-consuming. It takes so much time to get it done, but you know me, I want to try to get experience, I want to try to get money.
Evening.
Oh, Jack.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
What do you do here?
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
What can you tell me about Loyal?
Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's got to learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him. If you help him recover the lady, I figure it's been a nice day. Yeah, a real nice day.
Recover a lady? What are you talking about?
Did I say that? Sometimes I just say stupid things. Sorry about that. Pearl will tell you when the time comes. I should really be going.
Okay. Jack?
Hey there. Back for more?
I'm looking for ways to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time.
That must be nice. Sharing yourself like that. Not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Tell me about her.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Alright, so I'm done talking with him, Young Hearts. There's someone else in here? Did Loyal come in here at one point? Find Jack's love interest. Yeah, basically he's infatuated with a girl outside, and I can tell you right now it's one of these girls from Crimson Caravan. So I'm probably gonna have to go back to Crimson Caravan to do this quest, which is going to annoy me. I don't know, it's just I hate the Crimson Caravan spot for certain reasons, especially since it lags up like crazy on my console. Now, let's go talk to Loyal, see what he wants. See what Loyal wants, and then we'll go speak to Raquel and get this quest going as well. So this way we have everything set up for the boomers. Then what I'll probably do is, well, along with completing these quests...
Hey.
That was scary. They were all running at me like if I did something wrong. Loyal!
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
Sorry about that, my phone went off. I passed through a place called Helios 1. Maybe I could find parts there.
Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
Let's talk about something else.
All right. What's on your mind?
Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this later, so see you later.
Bye.
The reason why I want to do this later is because I want to talk to Loyal with Raul with me. So I'm going to, I'm going to talk to him with Raul with me so I can get his quest line over and done with. Now we just got to go speak to... What the fuck? Oh.
Hey.
I thought that was Loyal. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. I'm sorry. Alright, back through the door. Now we just gotta go speak to Raquel so we can get the final quest for the boomers over and started. And then we could just start finishing them up one at a time. And then we could start, and then we can also probably go to the Brotherhood of Steel. Because, like I said, I want to go to the Brotherhood of Steel so I can get some extra weapons. But also because, you know, I want to get the power armor training. Because I really want to be able to start using power armor. But for that, I should probably raise my strength. I should probably go to the clinic and get my strength up. Okay, Raquel should be over in this direction. Unless that's where Mother Pearl is. No, that's gotta be where Raquel is. Why is this guy running? It's like something happened. Oh god, don't freeze up on me. Oh, it's a child. Hello. Well, let's talk to her.
This is Mission Control, ready for liftoff. What's your 5x5?
I'm just passing through.
Okay, see ya.
Her voice changed. That's one problem I have with New Vegas. It's like, characters have certain voices and then they all of a sudden change to a different voice. It's a bit off-putting. It is a bit off-putting if you ask me. Where the hell is this guy running? Dude, that guy ran so far out. Okay, is Raquel over here, or did I just go on a massive goose chase? No, I just ran all the way to Mother Pearl's spot. Oh my god. I think I did. Nope, this is the women's barracks, so I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna talk to her real quick, and that'll be the end of that. And that'll be a video. Yep, there she is.
Hello. Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
I won't. If I do, you'll be the first to know.
All I need is a pretext. What is it, Savage?
Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem?
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a Savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I'll do it, even though you're just trying to get me killed.
Don't get my hopes up. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Okay, I could do that. So now we gotta go back to Loyal, and that's pretty much all of the quests. I believe I've tagged all of the quests at this point in this location. So yeah, there's pretty much nothing else I need to do, and it's already getting around that time. So there's a lot I need to do in the Mojave Wasteland of Fallout New Vegas, and right now I'm going to be helping the boomers for a little while. So until next time, I'm Keen947, aka Wolfkeen. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, guys, bye everybody.